ago, because I was working on a magazine, I would come up with ideas that wouldn't, get past editors, so I just thought, oh, I'm just going to do it myself. My style icon tend to be men's, quite uniformy looks, very casual, like Warhol, David Hockney, just that kind of look that's sort of shabby. But then I quite like quirky elements and accessories and things, vintage sort of army surplus and denim, and just really comfortable. Because I don't really shop online, I'm very interested in the retail experience. It must be quite difficult to be a store and to have new stuff that people haven't discovered yet, because everything's just out there. So I find it interesting when I discover a store that has an interesting mix of products, the stores like Couture Lab, Bluebird, the kind of stores that every time you go there's something, it's all changed, it's different, it's really got an honesty. It's not just about selling loads of stuff. It's about giving these people a place to promote themselves. Bloggers are actually good at doing all different types of content and creativity, so I guess it's about expanding horizons, and especially when people recognise that, so they recognise a blogger doesn't just write, they might actually be creating content or might be quite a good sort of stylist or photographer. So many bloggers are actually becoming great photographers because they've got good cameras, they know how to use them, they're taking an interest in it. I suppose it's just an expansion of that sort of creativity, taking their taste further out and not just keeping it within their blog. I'm sure lots of bloggers get asked to contribute to e-tail sites, or especially things like Pinterest and Discovered and all those sort of social creation sites. Once you've honed your taste, you then become known as a tastemaker. Brands or e-tailers quite like to have your point of view on their site because they know that people like that, and it brings your audience as well. I get a lot of writing projects because I think people can see that I do writing, so they think that that's what I do. I like the idea of doing shoots online that aren't just replicating what you do in print, because I think up until now people have done the equivalent of this 10-page story and then just put it on a blog, which is great, it looks great and everything, but why do it like that? Why can't you do it in a different way? What I love about Imagine Fashion is that window into the mind of creatives, especially highly creative people. Everyone wants to know what their secret is. There isn't a secret, but you feel like you want to know what it is because you like to know what their thought processes are. That's what people want now.